Welcome to January 2019 Energy Trends. I'm Danielle Rama Hoffman of DivineTransmissions.com. This is Toth with Sanat Kumara, the Path of the Venus Light, Beings of Light, the Rose Panel, Beings of Light, and an extended council moving more into the forefront of this divine transmission. We are delighted to be continuing our exploration of January energy trends in 2019. As we enter into the second half of this month, you may be noticing that some of the energy trends of the new year are starting to have a little bit more traction. 2019 is a 3-year, and that 3 really is inviting you to come into absolute communion, integration, synergy, coherence between your body, your mind, and your emotions in wholeness. Another way of saying that is that this year is a little bit of a demarcation year, or a time to step over the line from allowing or choosing even for any thought, emotion, or physical sensation to be a reason to leave your connection to source. So there's a lot of ascended mastery here. And this year has a lot to do with your ascended mastery, and from our perspective, being an ascended master. And one of the ways that you see your ascended mastery showing up in your daily life is how you flow, how you respond, what seems to distract you, what doesn't, what propels you forward. So this may be something that in the first few weeks has been coming up to the surface, in terms of you may have had strong thoughts or feelings or emotions or experiences of separation consciousness, survival consciousness. And now in the second half of the month, there really is that invitation to choose, the invitation to choose to be in your ascended mastery. Now, there are many beings of light from the Path of the Venus Light star group that are here, that have the purpose of really supporting you in your divine genius, or what we're also calling your ascended mastery. Another way of saying that is your brilliance, what you're here to express. And so with these two themes together, one is that separation consciousness, tribal consciousness, the old paradigm of identifying yourself and experiencing yourself through the dimensions of your body, your mind, your emotions, only when you are a multidimensional being, that then in the past has taken you out of unity and into separation, into lack, into doubt, into fear, into you can't, you don't know, all of those kinds of things, then paired with this absolute rush of support for you to be in your ascended mastery and to accelerate, include back in the wholeness, anything that seems to be stopping, anything that you're using to stop yourself in that ascended mastery. So we're bringing forward some language of light, some light language, to really be addressing those two things. What would you be being or doing or having? What ascended mastery, divine genius would you be bringing forward into this year if you weren't afraid to be seen, or if you didn't have that fear that you were doing something wrong, or if there weren't the old shackles from previous incarnations. Hinanaman kashtiki inanaman katiwa kastiki watikiti hinaman katiwa kastiwa kati kashtikina anamokushtiwa katia. Ikoshtiki inanaman katiwa stakatiwa katia ankati stakatia. Ascended mastery can be a skill set like scribing, that you have an ascended mastery in scribing, or in sacred geometry, that may show up as being an architect, or a therapist, being able to see patterns. Ascended mastery can also be in your capacity to actualize through energy and consciousness, to be a magical creator. And ascended mastery, one distinction about it that we're bringing forward at this time is that it may be something that you have developed in a linear way in this incarnation, that you've studied it, you've gone into it, you've had a lot of experiences with it. And it may also be something that is just, it just is a part of who you be. It's something that you've always been and have always had and have always emanated. And so as we move into more light language, we'd invite you to, if you choose, make that choice to support your ascended mastery bubbling up even more into the forefront in your own incarnation. For when you are in your sweet spot, your zone of genius, your ascended mastery, which is also your capacity, if you leave your center, to come back more quickly, you are in a flow for beautiful support and expansion. Hi anani naman kashtikista katai ukushtiwa kataya. Anhi inahinashti wankatai ika nina namista katai ukushtiwa kati. Ikushtihina namasta kutiwa kashtaka inahinama ukushtiwa kati ankatia. And you may have a sense of going into the Akashic Records or the DNA and looking for any of that coding or script that you may have told yourself over and over and over and over and over again, that isn't even yours, such as there is some kind of shame overlay onto your genius, or a holding back of it, or a playing down of it. You are an ascended master from our perspective. You are a light being incarnate, awakening to your multidimensionality. There is more to be garnered from expressing what you came here to express fully, being in your divine light mission, unencumbered by fear and shame and doubt, than there is to have another repetitive pattern of fear, shame, and doubt. So we are bringing in a tablet of light, and we would always say that each of these transmissions, especially if this is the first time you're tuning in with us, we place the energy on the altar of the heart, of neutrality, of equanimity, of equality, inviting you to pick up what's yours, to be and do and have, nothing more, nothing less. So we are bringing it fully from our side of the 50-yard line without trying to tone it down or make it palatable, so to speak, knowing that you are the one that is making that adjustment to really be vibrationally picking up what's yours in the dimensions where you reside. So there is a light grid to really be embracing we would say an embracing light grid. What if you embraced your slower vibrational emotions and thoughts and feelings and brought them back in the wholeness, back in the oneness? What if you embraced your ascended mastery, what you are amazing at? So in this transmission, we are bringing forward the energy of the embrace. What if you could hug, welcome, embrace your gifts and talents rather than playing hot potato with them, rather than being push-pull, rather than emerging, going forward, you're being visible, ooh, contracting, you've done something wrong. Then you get the courage, you go up again, out, you're showing, wobble. What if it could just be nika inahana? You embrace it. You embrace you. So we'd invite you to close your eyes if you're called as we bring forward some light codes for the embrace of your ascended mastery and to be in union, synergy, coherence in a more elevated way in your body, mind, and emotions. Ishtabantanani katinga stakishta ka oshtanti nani munkatai ishtakatai ikani nanani katai uko ashtiki ihi anahanu ushtikiti inana ashti nikatai pu ima anashtuku ushtiki ina nanista katai boko ashtihi hata eu ushtiki ina hana asta ashtuhushtiki ina anu mingati kashtaka adina nanamangati stakataya iba oshtiki ihi hana ni nanostikanti kandako upuma ameha ete ipa ata ushtaka ati ika ana ishtaka ana hanumukotiwa the embrace Ashtuko huiha hanahina nani munko. Ashtiki na nanani munko tiwakashti. Ibi hana hanu hi anistikaya. Ashtiki iya nano stikitia mankatai ika nanini minkataya. Ni na mikete ika hana ustika ni imana ana ikiti agatu stikiti wakataya. Ai huushtihi na mangastika atiwa angati ani mangatiwa stakatu ohi anishtiki ina na mangastika atiwa al bu ushtiki ina ani miketi ananamasti bu ustika ani anama nina na mokustikati iya nanuma nina ni mista ta iya bangati nana mangastiki iya Okay, pagi ina na mangatista kataibo o ishtaka I ana na mankashtiki I pakati ina na masti wakataya hikashtiki ina na mankashtiwa. Ina nina na nemikiti da dankata istakapo oshtiki ina na mangata ikataipo koshtiki ina na mastakati istakataipo koshti. What if for the rest of the day, week, and month, you gave yourself full permission to be in your genius, in your brilliance, in your potency, in your multidimensionality, fully supported by your mastery, by your mastery. Ni nananustiki nananashti. Aiba anino kushtiki nanamankataya. Ashtiki stakatoi mankatai e kantai kushtiki nanamakatia. What if you included into oneness any arm wrestling that you may be doing around why it is that you are truly here on the Earth Star at this time? What it is that you are good at? What if rather than arm wrestling with that or putting it in the corner in the closet, you within yourself gave yourself full permission to embrace you. Ananu kushtikanina nankanti katakastikantina nania. That rather than going down the rabbit hole following a slower vibrational thought, such as I am not good enough, or who am I, or I don't know. And we know that I don't know isn't often categorized as a slower vibrational thought, yet it is. You do know. How many times do you say, I don't know, as a way of pushing away your potency? Or as a way to apologize. Now, there may be times that you don't know. An astrophysicist may ask you a question, and that isn't your ascended mastery, and you don't know. That's not what we're speaking about. We're speaking about the I don't knows when it comes to you, and it comes to who you are, and it comes to your genius, and it comes to why you're here, and the embracing of that. So as we're coming towards a place of completion, of this energy transmission, we would complete with some sound and inviting you to move into the embrace and to put down anything that you may have picked up that isn't uniquely you or yours from this transmission, any vibrations that aren't quite the next natural step for you. Really being where you are in your ascended mastery, who you are, not trying to be faster or slower, exactly where you are in your evolution and consciousness. All is light, and we